You. How are you today? It's Saturday morning here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minnetonka specifically on the west side. So this is a Magic Brad moment. I'm not sure what I wanted to really talk about, but I did want to connect with my Facebook friends. So I'm heading over to Ridgedale Mall. I like going over there and doing some office work and just hanging out, chilling. And I think what I wanted to chat about was the concept of mobility. With all of us having our cell phones and having like a giant computer in our hands, being able to walk around wherever we want and do these little videos and have access to the internet, it's kind of fascinating. And what I was thinking about when I woke up this morning, that you go to these networking events and people say, "What do you do?" And it's kind of like a singular kind of thing. Like, what do you do? What's the one thing that you do? And I've been challenged with that for a long time because I've got this what I call entrepreneurial ADD. It's hard for me to stay focused on one thing. Even though for many, many years I did magic full-time as a professional magician, doing company parties and picnics and fairs and festivals and all that stuff and comedy clubs and blah, blah, blah. But on the side, I did jewelry, or I got into planning this event planner expo. So my point is, I'm not sure how people can have a job and do one thing all the time. Granted, there's probably a lot of different things that happen at the job, but I have a hard time staying at one spot. I remember I had a kiosk over here at Ridgedale Mall for a few months. I thought it was a good idea. All that traffic and coming out of Macy's, and I didn't like being stuck there. Being stuck in a spot, not being able to move, not being able to go. So I decided that I am a mobilepreneur. For a while I was calling myself a freedompreneur because I like free time and the freedom to move around and the freedom to go places and the freedom to scale your income and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm a mobilepreneur. And another thing that I don't do is I don't put all my eggs in one basket. Because here's the deal. If you have a job, granted you got some stability and severance pay if that happens and all that kind of stuff. But when you lose your job, you lose everything. Now you got to go hunting again. And that can be scary if you got a brand new Porsche and a new house on the lake and all that kind of stuff. So I have a lot of little things that I do that generate revenue. And it's nothing like you see some of these guys on the internet. I made $20,000 in 2 days. I don't believe it. Maybe, but they put in $19,000 to make that $20,000. You know what I'm saying? Let me park my car here. I think I can get by there. Oh, I just scratched. I'm just kidding. I didn't scratch his car. There's a Tesla in front of me. You like the Teslas? So the ability to move around, do a lot of different things. Like I do affiliate marketing, so I sell some stuff on Amazon. I drive Lyft once in a while when I feel like just driving, make $100 in a day or something. I've got a project in Costa Rica that I'm doing. I've got my event planner expo I'm doing. I do a magic gig here and there. I do some like consulting and marketing for people. I got a lot of little irons in the fire, and if something ever like if you built everything on one website and then it was making a lot of money, you're like Shopify store or something, and then something happened where it all, like right before Valentine's Day or something, where you're trying to sell a bunch of stuff, that's not good. That'll give you a stress, give you a heart attack. So I diversify, I guess. Same thing with my real estate portfolio. I don't invest in real estate, but I invest in REITs, and it's a spectrum of different types of investments. If you're not familiar with REITs, it's cool. It's commercial, residential, apartment complexes, retirement homes, vacation homes, storage lockers, shopping malls. So it's a spectrum of stuff. If things are good, someone's going to buy a vacation home. If things are bad, they're going to buy a storage locker or rent. So Chris Johnson just came on the line, I see. How you doing, Chris? Make a comment below. Let me know that you're really here. Because a lot of times that's a whole nother topic. I might talk about that in the mall. The concept of these social media profiles and how they get saturated. And you got 2,000, 3,000 friends on Facebook. And not that many people see stuff. And I understand why they have to do that, because they couldn't possibly let everybody see everything because there's billions of people on here. Something like that. I don't know. How many people does Mark Zuckerberg have? I heard that like a big percentage of the accounts are fake. Anyways, real people, live, in person, or at least video. At least you can talk to me on video. Anyways, if you want to know more about me, go to magicbrad.com, magicbrad.biz. Magic Brad presents, Magic Brad Marketing. That's my brand. That's one thing that's consistent. This is my Magic Brad name. And quite honestly, I don't even have that 100%. I got other stuff going on. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Be well. I'm going to zoom this up to YouTube so the rest of the world can see it. Thanks, Facebook folks.